Hello.
Welcome,
Hello,
everyone.
everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the totally first live stream here at Chicken Noodle, where today not really today, but in this live stream, it's the 4-year anniversary of T&FUA, and I'm here with several voice actors from the series.
Yep.
What's up, everyone?
What's good?
And also joining us is also the voice actor of Gordon from the Educating Gordon Day video, NWR Navy.
Hey.
He did not have a lot to do with T&FUA until like very late into the series. It was only like shorts he participated in, honestly.
I think I co-wrote like 2 shorts. The good ones, trust. If you can
Definitely
think of
good
your 2
ones.
favorite shorts,
Definitely
those
good
are probably
ones.
the ones I did.
We'll be the judges of that, as today we're going to be rewatching the entire T&FUA.
Yep.
Oh my
And
god.
unfortunately, I don't have a really good laptop. So Isaac over here is going to be sharing this series through his
That's right.
screen.
Yep.
So therefore,
Isaac.
we're going to start eventually.
So, do you want me to put on full screen or not?
No, I know the layout.
Yeah.
I know how to do it. So
Isaac
therefore, does
the
anyone
Tank
want
Engine
to?
Flow.
Yeah. So therefore, does anyone want to start like introducing themselves and like who they voice, even though these labels are here?
I can start.
Nah, people
Okay.
can't.
Hi, this is the voice. I can't speak. Hi, I'm Isaac the Tank in the 12, and I was the voice actor of one of my original characters, Isaac.
Yes. Okay. So who wants to go next?
I guess I can go next because I don't really do much.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm NWR Navy. I voiced Gordon in the Educating Gordon Day short. I didn't do much voice acting, but I co-wrote a few of the shorts, and I helped co-write the now canceled season 2. So I was going to do a bigger voice acting part in season 2 as like Arthur and other characters of the sort, but that never really got to happen. So
Which is very
Yeah.
unfortunate. Okay, so it's just you two left.
I'll go last.
All
Okay,
right.
so James Fan's next.
Hey, everyone. It's me, James Fan 2008, aka Landon. I voice acted James and a silly little maroon track inspection engine, which he's dead now. He don't exist no more. You will only ever see him in this series. I own that
Spoilers.
OC, and he's
Hey,
bad. He's very bad. So yeah. But peak James voice though.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy.
And finally, we have co-writer of season 1 and a bunch of many voices, MCA King over here.
One of the best voice actors in the series, may I add.
what's good, y'all? I think y'all familiar with me. Y'all see me on this channel plenty of times before with collabs. As y'all know, I voiced Roger, subway car in that series. I voiced Gordon in a short because in season 1, Gordon was he wasn't really there. I also voiced Bob, or did I? I also voiced Douglas, one of the Scottish twins, and I think I voiced the other characters, but I can't fully remember that right now. I was gonna have a little bigger role in the canceled season 2 with voice acting, and I helped script some of the episodes for season 2 as well. But of course, it got canceled, so yeah, all that bull crap.
Okay, then. So we're going to start the rewatch session with the new layout that Isaac has. So
Yep.
Before starting,
here, Isaac has the series ready. We're going to skip the intro because of copyright reasons.
Yep.
ooh, copyright.
Okay, so here's what's going to happen, Isaac. Every time when an episode finishes, we're going to pause it. Like every time when the episode finishes. All right. Okay, then.
Are you guys
Are you
ready?
guys ready? Are you guys ready to rewatch T&FUA?
Yeah.
Unfortunately not.
But before we do start, I just want to say I won't be able to stay for long. I am gonna have to probably leave soon, so I'm gonna
Told
be
you.
here for as long as I can.
Told
That's
you.
all right.
All right. Understandable.
Okay, let's start.
3, 2, 1, go.
It's about time Henry didn't crash with the flying kipper. That may be true, Duck, but the flying kipper actually helps Henry get his new shape. If it wasn't for that crash, then Henry would have been sent back to the mainland.
Well, it sure wasn't lucky for us.
Wait a minute, the both of you took the flying kipper?
Oh yeah, back in the early days when Henry still took his Welsh coal.
Can you guys tell me the story?
Sure, Duck.
How are you doing tonight, Henry?
Not doing really well, sir. My firebox won't start.
Oh, don't worry, Henry. So, since you can't take the flying kipper, Thomas and Percy, you will have to take it.
Are you sure we can handle the flying kipper for you, Henry?
Of course, after all, you know the main line well when me and the other big engines were on a strike.
Wait a minute. Why should you go to the front? I ran away, noticed every single station on the main line. I should get to lead.
Percy, I've been in Soto for 18 years. You've been here for possibly 1 or 2 years already, and plus you were switched off to Edward's branch line when you ran away.
Well, that's true, I guess.
It's one reference.
Good thing we don't have Callie and Abner up here.
That's very unfortunate. Like Callie and the voice actor of Henry and Abner Hodge voice actor of Percy weren't able to show up.
And Callie also voiced Edward.
Yeah.
Hey, Thomas, I heard that the Fat Controller is going north for a holiday.
Huh. Maybe he could probably have some extension up north. Is there anything up north?
Well, not really, but I did hear that there's an old tramway up there.
Huh. That's interesting.
Toby, oh Toby.
Ready, Percy?
Ready for what?
The footage is about to repeat. Alright, Percy. 1, 2, 3.
Stop footage again!
Yay!
Yay! Good times.
I love that joke.
Bloody hell. Why did we stop?
Okay, two things. First of all, where are we?
By the looks of it, I think we're in Crosby or Wellsworth.
How do you know
Okay.
that?
Second of all, I need to go back there. There's a water tower back there.
Why would you stall in the middle of the main line?
All right.
This is the consequences of that.
Continue. Ow!
Yep, that's
What
why
are
you.
you two doing this late?
Henry is ill, so we are taking the flying kipper tonight.
Oh, I see. Well, be careful on Gordon's Hill. I recommend putting your brakes on immediately when you start going down.
Duh.
I hope they crash.
Oh, this is pretty heavy.
You said it. But we still gotta take this train to Bickerstown.
Oh, it didn't matter. It didn't matter.
Hold on to your brakes!
I can't. The vans are too heavy.
Percy, hang on tight!
Yay!
I love violence.
Yeah.
That.
How's my crew, Edward?
Well, Thomas, both of your crew died in a crash.
What about my driver and fireman?
Well, Percy, your crew are kind of alive, but they still have severe injuries.
Thomas had never seen such bullshit before.
Can I kill?
I forgot about that meme.
Okay. Well, that's an
how it
interesting start.
ended?
That's how it ended.
Yep.
Gee, I forgot about that.
I know the ending was really dumb. You
There
took
was a
out
different.
all
Okay,
those
to be fair, there was a different ending. There was
Oh,
a
yeah,
different
no.
ending, but I don't think I filmed it or I forgot to do it when I was remaking this one.
I think you forgot to refilm it, and also Seaside Trouble also has a scene you forgot to. Well, not really refilm, but
Hey, you're spoiling ahead.
Landon, stop nitpicking.
not nitpicking.
London, stop it.
Oh yeah, by the way, while we're here, every time when we pause an episode, I also have the trivia for these episodes back in like an old wiki I had. I'm pretty sure
Oh,
if you
yeah.
like if you search up like a TNFUA.fandom.com, you'll find an old wiki that I have for the series.
Peak.
Yeah. So I'm gonna list off like maybe every time when we do this, I'm gonna list off like maybe 1 or 2 trivia from these episodes if I can find them. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the stock footage again, yay! That was a reference to an older version of this episode, just called Thomas and the Flying Kipper, where only Thomas was in it in a very old series.
Oh,
But
yeah.
yeah, but then
Story, I'm pretty sure.
but then I changed it to add Percy in it because why the hell not? Like why Thomas only? Like why does Thomas only got to do it? He's weak as fuck.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah, he's weak.
Watched Journey Beyond Sodor apparently.
That was
Yeah.
mean.
Okay, so what do we all think of this so far?
Peak.
Oh, my.
Not
Decent
good.
start.
It's not
Yeah, it
peak.
gets better.
Like,
It is definitely a decent start though.
okay, all right.
Was it not in
So then-
Japanese?
Yeah, what's Japanese about,
translation
Ali?
of TNFUA coming
I mean,
when?
Stop that! I'm joking. Stop that.
I was just switching, bro.
I know, but just be careful with that. Okay,
Yeah, I
then.
know.
So are we guys ready to continue?
Yeah.
All right then, everyone.
Yep.
Episode 2, Seaside Trouble. Begin.
Half of these episodes I forgot existed.
Duck's branch line runs to the west of Sodor. It's filled with beautiful beaches. Back in the 60s, Sir Topham Hatt awarded Duck the branch line after doing so well with shunting at Vic Station. A lot of engines were needed to help work on the branch line.
Who's that?
Tank engine.
One morning, Thomas had to wait for the mail train to pass by, but Percy didn't arrive. He wanted to leave, but the guard didn't raise the green flag. Where have you been? We never deliver the mail train during the day.
There was a broken signal, and I had to wait for the repairman to arrive.
I was expecting something better, but that'll do.
Forgot about the inconsistencies with the models because of episodes being refilmed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me, Thomas? An accident on the branch line? Oh, come on.
Will you shut up? Not everything has to be about your branch line.
Fuck off, Percy.
That's a naughty word.
Why are you mean?
So mean.
You very mean. Oh, look who
Did you
showed
just
up.
say
Sir
the fuck
Topham
word?
had arrived to
Yeah, he
see
said the
Percy.
word. Oh,
There
look,
you
it's
are,
Tracked by
Percy.
Maniac.
I need you to go up to the Harwick branch and help with the fish deliveries since Arthur is taking maintenance.
Why can't
Arthur.
one of the little western engines do the
Hey,
job?
that's my character.
They're all helping with the renovation, and since you are the closest engine nearby, you have to go up there. And take some workmen up there, will you? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to fill in all the lawsuits that are against my railway. And with that,
Another
Sir Topham had
lawsuit?
left. You better be careful with the fish, Percy.
That's not
What's
surprising.
so bad about fish? They aren't even alive in the trucks.
Usually, fish give bad luck on this railway.
Yeah, you would know.
Yeah, you would know. Definitely.
Like literally the last episode.
About time.
Copyright. We had copyright.
No, not copyright.
Okay, well, Tanker.
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 Eventually, Percy arrived at the construction site and left for the fishing village.
That's a beautiful construction site set.
Oh wait, Duck just stole the truck. Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Where's
Oh my gosh!
He likes
Oh my
Arthur's in
god!
the work.
It's
Go with
him!
me. Ugh, fine, I'll go.
We're still
The best
working on the
character.
bridge, Percy, so you might want to
Nah,
be
it's
careful.
crazy. That's
The truck
that
had the most
episode is probably the
original
only.
plan ever.
You ruined this scene when you added the.
I like the way I said fish in that too.
Percy could see the bridge, but somehow he went faster.
Somehow.
Stop! Or can
That was better than
Percy,
Sonic
are
Movie
you
3
okay?
ever was.
How are you not dead?
I have no idea.
Speaking of Sonic,
Okay, I'm gonna go through this calmly. Ow! Duck around to see where
Ow.
the noise coming from.
Ouch!
Oh, fuck, I gotta go back.
Did he just say a curse
Thomas was
word?
just about
Naughty,
to
How many
duck
times
and
do
ride
they
to the
take a drink every
station.
time they say it?
Percy's had an
Alright,
accident
that's
near the fishing
twice.
village. I would have helped you, Duck, but what about my branch line? Thankfully, Toby arrived.
Oh, wait a minute, Thomas. I just realized
God.
something. I'm going to Farquhar right now, so I'll take Annie and Clarabelle for you. Don't worry.
Are we gonna
I'll
die on the
take good
inside by the end
care
of this?
them.
Thanks, Toby. All right, to the fishing village we go. Can you take Percy to the works, Thomas? I have to help with the construction. Sure thing, Doc.
Her.
All right, can you tell me that last part one more time?
But when I tried to stop, a truck said,
What can
Hello. You're right on time, Caramel
There you
Tank
are.
Engine.
Is that
When you finish
Caramel
that passenger
Tank
run
the
of yours,
voice of
can you please
Rebecca?
go to Cloven's Gate?
as it's just after
Oh, that's
sun.
me.
I can't go
Great
to
reference.
It's Isaac.
after this.
Who's this Isaac?
Oh, thank
fellow?
God. Thank you, Isaac.
Does Thomas hate Percy? I think he might.
Nah,
wait,
nah.
you're
It's a
leaving me to
friendly
do all the
rivalry.
work?
Sorry, Pug.
What are you doing
We
here?
really need another engine to help.
Meanwhile,
Maybe I'll do.
hey Toby, does your branch line need any
No.
trucks?
Take
No.
them to the quarry. We need some trucks after Mavis crashed.
Well then, see ya.
Shadowing?
What was the context of Mavis crashing?
Yeah, I'm on that as well.
Okay, pause.
All right.
Nope.
Okay.
That episode.
How do we feel?
See, this episode, I'll give it a pass since there was like mad characters that got set it up for, to make the series iconic. For example, we had the iconic Bob. Now,
Yeah. So
now
those who don't know,
I just realized that this episode was probably the only time Bob said like a sentence other than "or is it" or "are we," all that bull crap.
okay.
Well, besides
okay.
him screaming,
Oh, yeah.
but we're gonna get to that.
Well, also, not to mention, Taken, you want to tell them what Bob is based on? Like, the joke?
Oh, okay. So if it wasn't clear that, so basically, I like cartoons. Almost everyone here does, but freaking, what's it called? Bob is based off freaking that the doubt head that Nicole had in season 2 of Gumball, the board game or the game, I can't remember what it was called. So basically, every time
every
she
thought
had,
you have.
Oh yeah, I remember that episode.
yeah. So
Do
basically,
that, or
so basically, one night I was talking with Landon on like I think it was the 4th of July, right? And I kept saying that every time he said something, and I was doubting him, saying, "Or is it?
Oh my
or
gosh, that's
are
right.
you?" So then I took the joke to the I brung the joke to the group chat, and then Chicken Noodle was like, he kind of needs to find something, like find a way to make Bob an interesting character since he was bringing him back, since he was in the old series.
In an episode called Toby and Bob. Which
So
was kind of
basically,
made in this.
so basically, he took the joke and he was like, "Can you voice Bob?" I was like, "I." So yeah. Now every time Bob appears, you're just gonna hear my young voice being, "Or is it?"
In fact,
basically
Bob
copying,
might be coming up in the next episode.
basically copying Gumball.
That's a really good transition, Landon, because the next
Foreshadowing.
episode we're about to watch is Bob the Truck.
Oh
Indeed.
my god.
Are
Yo,
you guys
like,
ready?
I told you, I haven't watched this in so long, so I kind of forgot some of the episode place orders.
Okay, then.
Foreshadowing.
Okay, everyone. So now it's time to play the episode. Let's watch Bob the Truck at his finest.
I want to give a fun fact about Seaside Trouble. Oh my gosh.
Well, yes, start putting your brakes on.
Or can I?
Hey Isaac, the manager says I'm gonna go to the island of Sodor.
That's great, Samuel, but
Fun fact, that's the same model being used.
Yes, it is.
Maybe we'll see each other again.
That's a fun fact.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Okay, that is, you're leaving this yard.
Or will I?
I think he did.
I think he will.
I'm sure Bob is in cause trouble.
I hope Bob doesn't set up
Bye,
why
Isaac.
Isaac is some character.
I hope Isaac.
1 hour
I just
later.
got a phone call from the manager. Isaac, you have to go to Sodor instead of Samuel.
Why? Has there been a mix-up?
I guess you could say that.
He died.
So how did Bob survive?
Oh no! Anyway,
But not Samuel.
After Mavis was sent to the diesel works,
Oh,
so
dear.
Topham had ordered Toby
Oh,
to take over
dear.
the quarry.
Toby's probably
man.
like my
It's
worst.
been a while since I took over the quarry. That's weird. I thought the quarry was bigger than that. Ah, whatever. Time
Like a
to
track.
get to work.
Be grateful,
Toby was
Toby.
probably
Monkey
like my worst
trucks.
voice
He did
back
not
then,
bump any
bro.
of the trucks.
That's a small ass quarry. Oh, who's
What
that?
was that?
Percy, why is it so dark?
Oh, it's lighting
Oh, I'll explain that after the
Alright,
episode ends.
One, are you ready to go? Yes. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
What the? Hey, what gives? Release your brakes. Release your brakes. Or can I?
Fun fact, that audio was used earlier in the episode.
Oh,
Cole.
Did not sound like a lot of rocks.
Thomas Percy and the Crowbar.
Yo, need some help?
don't worry. This little is trying to be the tough one here, or am I?
Oh my god.
Yes, my driver will give you $2 million to release your fucking brakes.
Hey, you ain't allowed to use my joke.
He
Oh
my god.
Shut up, Bob.
I think it like him.
He goes away. Hi, Thomas.
Thomas, look out!
Holy shit!
Some high speeds right there.
The fact.
Imagine if he's actually not going high speed, that's just normal speed. So he's just
It
going
looks like
normal speed.
speed already.
And then he died.
Oh, great, Bob! You blocked the brand, or did I?
Actually, right. He did not block.
He's actually right.
What
not
did I ever do to you? Just shut or can I? You
Yo, I'm
finish
taking
I was about to
that
lose my breath
sentence
doing
one
these
more
lines because I
time.
did all of this in one
I'm
take.
going to kill, or are you? Shut or can I?
Oh, here comes Isaac.
Huh? That truck look
Element.
familiar. Wait. Bob?
How does a truck
Hello,
look
Isaac.
familiar?
But
Remember
he looks the same
me?
as any other truck.
I thought you were dying with Samuel.
Well, I lived.
Obviously.
Just get me out of here, Isaac.
Alright. I go get Harry in London.
Oh, that's his name.
That's his name.
Oh,
Y'all
so
knew
what
what
now?
his name
Steady,
was.
Isaac.
Oh no, I didn't.
Oh, I forgot I voiced Harvey. I forgot I voiced Harvey.
You forgot you
Looks
voiced.
like almost everyone.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
characters I forgot about.
Toby went to the works, and Isaac went back to his branch line.
Hey, Isaac, what's wrong?
You know that truck I told you named Bob? He's alive.
Didn't he get along with Samuel?
I thought that
Do you think Pug
Then
even
Isaac
matters in the
noticed fuel
universe?
tanker.
Hey
Never
Pog, can I take the fuel tanker over there later on?
Sure, I guess.
Man, I wonder what Isaac's gonna do. We're not gonna question the boxcars being used as brake vans.
I think they're used as brake vans and coaches.
That's true.
That'd be
Yeah.
because they didn't have
Budget
brake
cuts.
back then.
Roger, God.
Bum 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 bum.
Montage, 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 montage.
Well, Isaac, I got one thing to say to you. Fuck you!
Okay, that was your last chance.
Bro!
The long pause. Fuck
you!
Oh, those, yeah.
This is for you, Samuel.
Oh, the line that I screamed my lungs out for.
Or is it? Oh, wait a minute.
Found the full
Oh,
audio.
shit.
Then he died.
I'm on fire! I'm on fire!
Or am I? This even happened.
Listen, Duck. To be honest, this
Or
is kind of
did
normal
he?
on Sodor. A lot of stuff happens with these trucks. And I mean a lot.
Well, I guess you're right. And I'm glad that there was no workmen that were injured or anything.
So how did the chassis flip upside down?
Physics.
Good question. It just exploded.
Physics.
I know
Physics
nobody's
happened.
literally. I know nobody's watching this live stream, but you know that screen that MTA King did? Yeah, it's actually 30 seconds long.
Yeah, I just
Back then I used to record extras lines just in case. That's why that Toby and Bob scene, it was mad long because I did all of that one take. I almost lost my breath if you could kind of hear it. But
Yeah, I think actually I have the original clip right here for like Bob screaming when he's on fire. Like that was way longer than it should have been, so I had to cut parts of it out.
Look, I can't even remember how I fully screamed. Like I can't remember everything I said.
So
when I was
then we're gonna
screaming.
play it. We're gonna play it.
All right.
All
Yay.
right,
Found
play
it
it real quick
in a
then.
group chat.
At least I hope that's what it is. It's
Oh.
processing. So I guess during that time, I guess we. Oh wait, an error could.
All right, well, look, let's just Is there anything else we gotta say about this episode? Oh wait, the next episode. Oh boy, now this
We'll
is where I
do
come
that
in.
later. Hey, it's Bert. An old.
Oh, I haven't heard from him in a minute.
Yo, it's this
Oh
guy.
yeah, I haven't talked to him that much.
What's
It's
good,
this
yo?
guy.
All right.
My bad.
Now the next episode is probably everyone's favorite character since
Yeah,
this is
this
an
episode
MTA
that for
channel.
some reason has the most likes.
Yeah, I don't know
In with
why.
the new.
Because
Oh, yes,
you know,
Are
sir.
you guys ready?
Yo,
Yeah.
What?
guys.
Number
yeah,
seven.
we ready.
Wait.
I think Lana gotta go.
Oh, wait, before I
Oh,
go,
well.
fun fact.
Oh, hello, you
this
two.
scene was
I'm just
cut
doing my job.
from
Track inspection.
the last
What
episode.
is that?
Oh,
because
that?
of
It's the
timeline
test model for a
purposes.
passenger train that will help on your branch line to see if you can run on sharp curves and hills.
Hey, we gotta get a move on.
Anyways.
Okay, bye.
Edward arrived at Brandon Docks to meet the new engine.
Yo, it's Edward.
Font change.
Edward, meet Roger. British Railways is doing an experiment
I'm
to see
missing
if
out on Roger.
CBTC can be applied on their railways, and I need you to take him to the Pure Godric branch line.
All right, sir.
I'll be right.
Thank God he's gone. You're right, matey.
What the hell is Fatty
Low
doing now?
quality.
Bro, sounds like a 1990s game system.
Hog was getting ready to start work when he saw the new engine.
Who is that, Edward?
This is Roger. He will be joining your branch line.
Indeed, Jack. Now, Pug, you and Isaac will... Wait a minute. Where's Isaac?
The background change.
Isaac just came back from committing manslaughter.
So, Pug, you and Isaac will be doing freight services from now on, and Roger will be doing the passenger services.
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, that's
Then he died.
Now, Edward, we have to go back to Brenham Docks. I have a meeting with somebody.
Will do, sir.
You always have a
Someone
meeting.
has delays for you.
Your dumbass controller should really think about getting more engines like me.
This is
Institute of
disgusting.
passenger work instead of you guys. No wonder he made you guys pull freight trains instead of nice, shiny coaches.
Here we go again.
I'm not finished yet, you black centipede on wheels. I'm
started singing Frank Sinatra.
and I'm always right on time back at my.
We get it!
Or do ya?
Shut up, he's
Or
dead.
is
Roger
it?
enjoyed being killed on the front side.
He's still alive in
Oh
spirit.
man, this is way better than those damn shuttle service all the way in New York. I can finally stretch my wheels instead of going in certain burrows to get air outside instead of being underground for the whole route.
That was my
in the script.
line.
You made that line yourself, right?
Yeah. I remember. There's a lot of
The
lines I
improv.
made by myself. Honk.
Roger had to wait for the express to arrive so he could take their passengers, but he was pretty impatient.
Obviously. It's Caramel the Tank Engine!
Yes, sir!
Ha! Well,
Yeah,
you
well,
took
okay,
your
then.
time to get here.
I don't know about your schedule and your branch line. I'm on time.
That's a
God,
man.
I hate that so much. I hate that so much.
Time.
He's laughing
They
with us.
should really put CBTC
Yes,
on
sir.
your mainland. It would make the line more
I recorded that line in the fucking
efficient.
closet.
If that's the case, Sir Tottenham would put
That's
you
a
on
man.
local service and have us.
Oh, here we go.
Local service. Local service. Local service! Why I oughta.
Local service.
I don't know why it's iconic for Roger to repeat lines, but I guess. What a bitch.
What a bitch. See, Isaac, I can run this branch line better than you in every single way.
Yeah, well, and
We have to. Wait, pause it real quick.
Oh, wait a minute. I am.
Pause it real quick.
Isaac, please tell me what.
Isaac,
Pause it. All right. So basically, we were kind of having trouble with this, like, scripting with this episode, like at this part, because I was like, okay, so how is Isaac about to tweak out on Roger? Like, we gotta find some way. So randomly, I was like, yo, what if I just like make fun of the way he talks? And it worked.
Here's the line from that. Okay, we're gonna play it.
All right.
Two
Play it.
sounds like this.
For Isaac,
I made fun of Isaac in a voice acting and real life.
Isaac then told
Yes,
his driver
sir.
about his plan. Are you insane? You killed a truck because he killed your brother, and now you want to kill another
Okay,
engine
that makes
because he
sense.
literally make fun of your
Do you
accent?
think they have a mental asylum for trains?
we aren't going to make him go too fast.
You know what? No, I'm not going with your plan. We're going with my plan. It is more safer.
More safer.
Isaac is wanted and set up.
What the heck? What the fuck? What's going on? Driver, why can't you stop? I can't! Your brakes
Also,
are
voice
jammed! There's no use! I can't stop!
There's no use!
The
It's no
passengers were
use!
scared. They couldn't get out.
If the passengers were
Roger, the
scared, they could have
seatbelts
just
in
pulled the
resistance.
emergency brake
However,
that's always
they
at the
had
back
no
and the
idea
front.
what was going to happen.
Oh
It's
no!
dumb.
I'm about to crash into the station!
I guess the people of Britain did not see the emergency brake warning on the subway car, but okay.
Yeah.
What the fuck just happened?
Look at that platform.
God damn it.
Would
Looks like
die.
you disconnect from the third rails.
And
Is
since
this-
the main
Is
line
he
didn't
doing
have
the
any third
tug?
rails,
Okay.
Roger was stuck.
Yeah.
And finally, the signalman did something. God.
Stop breaking
I
the
love how the
fourth
platform
wall.
is just upside
Well,
down tracks.
that isn't what I intended.
Better than nothing.
But it will do.
What? You were trying to kill me?
Yeah, you were supposed to cross into that warehouse.
Why would you
Why
just
you sound
say
like you're
that
not
out
allowed?
loud?
Tell Sir Topham
If you tell that fat ass about what happened, I am going to take you to the scrap yard.
You wouldn't dare kill me.
Why don't you stop?
I killed someone before, so I can do it again.
Why are
Now,
you publicly?
be quiet. He is coming.
What the hell happened
What?
here?
But I didn't do it, sir. Yes, sir, he didn't do it. It was I mean, yeah, it wasn't. Fire him, Sir Topham, fire him. He tried to kill me and all those passengers. What? Why I oughta?
Enough! Listen, I don't know what you Americans are up to over there, but I am not having your nonsense
Damn.
on my railway. Now get out. As a matter of fact, Roger, I cannot have
Right,
this
we're probably
incident on my railway again.
Yes.
You would've died.
sir.
Not to mention, I didn't expect you to actually reach the main line early. Like, we didn't have the third rails on it yet.
Oh, yes, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Now I can finally be away from that son of a bitch. Never mind. Extend service. Yeah, I thank you, sir. Thank you.
Apparently, I was the
Jesus Christ,
Joker
don't
back
do
then.
that laugh ever again. Also, I'm not buying a
Jeez.
new technology train ever again, even if the mainland tells me to do it.
You're going
After
to
a
do
few
it.
months, third rails have been applied on the main line for Roger's new service. His new route runs between Knapford and Peel Godfrey.
I love how this is also an excuse to use.
Okay. Genuine question. How is this the most liked episode?
I don't know.
Roger.
Yeah,
Gee,
most
it's
likely.
only
He
gonna
was way better.
even though this is cringe, it's gonna get better from here because Roger literally has one of the best episodes coming up soon after this horrible episode. I think it's the next one. This is episode 5, right? Yeah. it
No,
is.
we're about to. This is it's about to be episode 5, but we're still,
Yeah.
Anyways,
So
maybe we can do
what y'all thought of the iconic character I apparently voice of first
like him.
appearance?
That was fucking. He's pretty epic.
Tight. See, the whole reason, the whole backstory with Rogers, because around the time me.
What? Hello?
Dude, your volume went out. Let me try. I guess he just. Well, that happened.
He died. He died. He fucking died.
Yeah. Your microphone just died.
Oh, well, I'm back now.
Okay, try again.
Okay, I was basically saying, I'm gonna say it fast. Freaking, both of us were doing our series at the time. In episode 1 of my series, I had a R179 or R160 rolling around on the Trackmaster track because I was like, oh, it could actually work. So yeah. Then Chicken Noodle was like, I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna steal the idea, kinda, and then I'm gonna make it better. And that's what he did. And then I think we were coming up with the names, and I don't know who decided on Roger. I can't remember
We
if it
were
was me
thinking
or
of
him.
names with the letter R.
Yeah, since it's a R160, it's an R160 model of New York
R.
and stuff. So we decided Roger because Roger that, and also Roger Craig Smith from Sonic the Hedgehog. But
Another idea,
Yeah.
another name. I think another name we had was meant to be a mix of Roger and Rouge, where you named it Rouger.
Rouger.
Yeah, that would have been dumb.
Okay. Anyways,
don't.
That's not even the right
Oh yeah.
name.
Oh yeah. A piece of trivia. Yeah. That, you know how Roger goes over the switches and he stops on the station? Yeah, that did not happen in the original version.
Oh yeah.
He crashed. He literally crashed.
He had a violent death.
Though.
Yeah, he didn't die though.
Isaac was no. Here's the thing before we continue on, bro. Right? How is Isaac just about to publicly announce that he was trying to kill Roger? All right, that's one thing. But saying you killed someone or something before, like, aren't there people on the platform? Aren't there workers? Like,
or inside Roger, for crying out loud, who could just look out the window and hear him?
And second of all, why didn't Roger's driver? I mean, of course, for plot, but Roger's driver probably heard that. So he was like, hey, yo, that tank engine just said he tried to almost kill us. So that's attempted murder. And also, he did murder something or someone. I don't know if it's a person. He said someone or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh my god.
He murdered
that
a
tank
fucking
engine.
Glock.
Think about it. When we were watching this.
I don't think that tank engine should be in surface. I think you should get rid of it.
I think we should probably stop having conspiracy theories before we go insane. And the thing is, we haven't even.
It's
We're
not
not
even a
even halfway through the
conspiracy theory.
You guys know we're not even halfway through the season, right?
Yeah, it's like how many? Yeah, how
We're
many
like a
episodes?
quarter
are we doing? Like
through.
13.
Yeah, there's 13. We're like a quarter through.
Yeah, this is like episode
Like,
5. Yeah,
but I think the next thing that's about to appear is the music video. I think.
Oh, no. Wait, let me
let's
check.
see if we're gonna get copyrighted.
Yeah, it's the music video. So you have to skip that one because that is determination. And determination likes to get blocked for some reason. So we gotta skip over to
Don't give up. Show determination.
about almost there. You're almost there. So we're gonna skip
And
on to
here's-
episode 5. For my
here's the
least
best-
favorite episode, the
Here's the
Fallen
best
Tree.
episode.
Ill. Workman had
That for
checked
some
them
reason
all
landed
over.
like so much.
No use. Edward will be
Here's the
taking
best
these to work so
episode,
we can have a proper
aka the
inspection.
worst. You know what? This episode's so bad, I'm changing my profile.
It's quite a shame.
Quite right, Percy.
So Topham had then told Duck to temporarily take over the branch line.
You mustn't go on Thomas's branch line. The rails are slippery, and there's a tree that's fallen over the line. Me and Donald saw it earlier, and we almost crashed into it.
Yes.
How?
Go.
Yeah.
Okay, to be
Why
honest,
were
that
they
joke
on
is
the
not
branch
really that
line?
Anyways,
Fuck
how
the
can you even
branch
get
line,
to
man.
Thomas's branch line when you cannot even go on it? You're like heavy.
The rails are slippery,
are you
and
really
there's
begging
a
me to
tree
say
that's
that?
fallen
I'm not
over
gonna
the
go
line.
over here.
Me and
No,
Donald saw
the
it earlier,
whistles aren't
and we
going.
almost crashed.
I am leaving.
Did Duck's whistle cause the storm? Did Duck's whistle cause the storm?
He summoned it. I summoned the
He
storm.
summoned the storm.
Gee, the storm just came in like, hey, I'm here now. What's good? There's a dark screen. That counts as a
Don't
storm.
worry, Duck. After this shift, we will be able to go back to the sheds. Won't that be nice? Yes, that will be lovely.
Fun fact, this was a short episode, so he had to add stuff, but this still is considered the
James
shortest
2008
episode.
added a scene.
Shortest and worst episode of the goddamn series.
London, I need your help.
Fun fact, Landon animated that, but Allie was like, hey, I
London.
need more content.
What did you say?
If this was made nowadays, if this was made nowadays, I'll just be live and learn.
What?
I need your help.
What is it?
So, Nolan Douglas said something about a tree that's in Thomas's branch line, and since they're too heavy for it, I was wondering if you could go find it.
Oh yeah, sorry. Some electrical poles have fallen down along the main line. I'll try to go to the branch line soon after.
And he never did.
Well, I guess
He
they
never-
probably
he
lied
never
about the
did.
tree. Alright, I'm going. Jesus, you didn't have to blow it so loud. True.
I guess he owns a gun.
Jesus.
Wait, what?
I guess Duck's driver owns a gun.
Yeah.
It's the music.
Murakoff. Fuck yeah.
Tight. Loki rap to this.
I really.
After passing Hackenbeck Tunnel, Duck's driver saw something.
It's just right
shit,
there.
Tree.
Oh, bozo.
Get this tree off my face.
It's not on your face. It's near your
Later,
face.
Toby arrived with Henrietta.
No, it's currently
Don't
making
worry,
out with
Chuck. I've heard the news and came to pick up your passengers.
Thanks, Toby. My crew went to go get help.
I wonder what that was.
With the secret treasure I
Eventually, they made it to
summon.
Far Park, and the storm
Brightness.
stopped. Thanks, Harvey.
No problem.
How did he
Duck.
get over there?
Well, we better go
No
back to
idea.
that first.
How did Donald and Douglas know there was a tree? Like,
This episode does not make
Whatever,
any
people
sense.
did.
I heard what happened. You are quite brave.
Well,
How is he
engines
brave?
have to
He
do what they
crashed.
have to do. It's also known as the Great Western Way.
Quite right.
No, it's the
Also,
wrong
I don't
way.
understand how Donald and Douglas even found the tree. Like, they can't even go past the tree. How could they even come back?
Yeah,
Amazing
I think you guys know why I
episode.
hate this one. This is probably my least favorite episode.
Amazing episode because it was so terrible. First of all, yeah, Donald and Douglas, at least the characters know why. Second of all, how is Duck brave? Like he didn't even triumph through the storm for real. He crashed into the tree. How is that being brave?
Yeah,
a
and
major
how did
L.
Harvey get to the other side of the line? Like, he's just
Wait.
right there picking up the tree right in front of him. Like, how did he get there?
There's multiple loops. You see on the Sodor map, he went from Peel Godred to Ulstead, and then Ulstead to Thomas's branch line. So he
I wonder
came
what
from
that.
the other
No, I
side.
do wonder where did that tunnel that Toby went over had lead to?
A crossover was planned, but we're gonna talk about that a little later.
The
Bro,
Magic
look at this
Railroad.
comment.
I miss MTA.
Say,
King's
what happened to your
Young
doll
Boys.
model? Out.
Let's not start it just yet because we have to do the trivia again.
A trivia.
Okay,
What?
this episode. You guys know the episode, "The Runaway," right? From season 2.
Yep.
Yeah, this was supposed to be what was happening on Thomas's branch line. This was supposed to be like while Thomas was away in the Runaway before he came back.
Oh, I just
What?
realized
Relax, explains it.
These next 2 episodes, I kind of forgot. I told you I haven't watched the series in so long, but I kind of remember.
Yeah, these next two episodes. Fun fact: these next 2 episodes were filmed at the same time,
and they were also both in storms.
No, one of them was
I
in a
think.
storm.
Yeah, I just said I think. Yeah, I was like, wait. Let
just
me-
this episode and the next one we're about to watch, they just related to storms. So now we're about to watch episode 6, James in the Storm.
Wow, what
Here we go.
Original name.
Original name.
Why is he so red? Like he's
James
pissing me
was
off.
Black controllers his most glorious engines, and his paint were gleamed through the sunlight.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Hello, James.
Not the metallic James.
Don't I just look splendid today, Percy?
That's
Shut
the
up.
fourth
No.
time you've asked this week.
Ah, shut up, you little green caterpillar. Anyways, what brings you here?
How are you about to
You're
ask
doing
him a
good.
question and then say shut up?
Be careful. The weather is getting stormy, and the rails will be slippery.
Stormy.
A bloody goods train?
Slippery.
Nonsense. I'm one of the best engines here.
Tanker.
Percy, could we switch? That green caterpillar!
He disappeared.
Stop being
Where'd he
lazy
go?
and get to
Where
work.
did he go?
He isn't wrong, James. Now come on, let's go couple
the
up.
raid is literally a
Oh,
domain
right.
expansion. Like, how did it? Nah, Thomas secretly said in his head, domain expansion, Sodor Rain.
Oh, that's Rosie.
Rosie.
Rose.
blue?
That's not a rose.
Bump. You saw the bump?
Oh my god!
Beck. That's the man, by the way.
Rebecca! Trees.
I forgot Whip exists.
This
but
montage
okay.
is really long.
Very long.
I just came back from the ironworks.
So you came for these, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Indeed, Philo.
What do you even need them for?
I really don't know, but I was assigned to pull a goods train.
Can your golf balls keep it down at least?
Ken, we're in the middle of loading.
No.
I can't hear you!
What?
I said keep it down!
What the fuck is going on with that tanker?
Dead.
Oh,
What
filter.
you tank engines doing here? At least we're working hard, unlike you, you rusty truck on wheels.
James, could you not?
Rusty truck on wheels? Oh,
And I talk like that, or you know what happens.
I'll break you.
What did you say?
Nothing.
So how come James is allowed to talk shit, but Roger can't?
Guys, I think Isaac's the Terminator.
Yeah.
I can do it.
Form of racism.
Almost at the top. And when they got to the top of the hill, James's driver and the person in the brake fan both put the brakes on. They all thought everything was fine, but the slippery rails in the trucks pushed James.
I'm going too fast.
Hurry up!
So,
When did you add that?
Roger, help!
Oh God!
Roger, I can see a set of points up ahead. We can use it.
Don't stop.
Many people just got injured.
When they reached Ellsbridge, they finally stopped.
Are we about to have another domain expansion?
Well, looks like you did manage to slow down on time, or a crash would have happened.
It's a good thing a crash didn't happen.
Oh
Okay.
no.
With this treasure, I summon more darkness.
Never better. Thanks, Roger. You know, you're not a rusty truck on wheels.
No worry, James.
So how
And also, Henry just sitting
Shut
there.
it, Caterpillar.
And they all laughed. Well, except for James.
Ha 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 ha.
One, I was gonna say this literally at the start, but how come it's not in full screen? Like we just watching this.
Oh wait, put it in theater mode.
I was thinking about that.
Yeah, because if you put it in full screen, then Isaac won't be able to, get out. Oh wait, no, but it doesn't really matter. I don't think it really matters. So, because Isaac is not really on mute. So, but, okay.
So what did we think of James and the Storm?
That was anticlimactic as
It's
fuck.
alright.
Oh no! If you thought that was anticlimactic, there was even more of an anticlimactic ending in the original version.
Nah,
Oh, I
bro.
know.
In the
First,
original version, it was just a brake van that would just stop James right then and there, and then the episode would end.
That's insane.
I like to say, even though I was saying this while the episode was playing, that was racist because how is James allowed to say he's a rusty truck on wheels, but then Roger's about to counter, but then Isaac comes in saying, no, you're not allowed to talk shit. Only we can. We're the steam engines.
You'll never be
whoever
that.
You are can't speak. You
Well,
slave.
I think he just had enough of watching bullshit.
Oh god, we're about okay.
All he said was tank engines. First of all, he doesn't know what the difference between
I
a
don't think he
tender
knows what a
engine.
tender engine fully is. To be fair.
Yeah, so he said tank engines. That's not even really a bad thing for real. Isaac really has an issue with Roger after he made fun of his accent of an E2.
Yeah,
well,
no,
Isaac is an E2, but yeah, accent.
Yeah, well,
So I guess E2s all have an accent except for Thomas and Timothy.
Yeah,
Oh wait, I can't say that name.
I say it's a
Dude, stop spoiling it. What is up with
Nah,
everyone?
he's talking about Timothy
stink?
from Tale of the Brave. Who else is he talking about?
What?
Fair enough. Now
Nothing.
I wish NWR Navy was still here because he would have made him and then to shut up. Okay.
Anyway,
Let's just move on to the next to another bad episode, even though it has a funny ending.
This is episode 7, right?
Before you start this episode,
we're going
I think
to
I'm
episode
gonna head out
7.
now.
Edward's
Nah,
Limit.
yo. Nah, y'all don't know how ready I am for episode 8 and 13. Those are the best episodes in my opinion.
Edward was getting ready to depart Brenda.
You're leaving already?
Of course I am. I'm scheduled to. Why you ask?
Ahoy, mateys! I have a story to tell you.
Mind you, Salty had 3 voice actors in like 1 season.
Don't worry, Cranky. You can still hear it. Oh, great.
Edward saw James on the
Wait,
siding.
hold on. Okay.
What happened?
No, nothing. I thought Brody like left on accident, but he said he heading out now, so you know.
Okay,
Or
so it's just
caramel,
the three of us. It's just the three of us then. So let's go.
Yeah.
James, what the fuck do you want now?
Oh, come on, old iron. Just because I'm in a siding doesn't mean I'm lazy.
All right. What happened?
My firebox won't start, and I've got to take a good strain. Are
This
you busy?
firebox was on fire.
My next train
You guys realize that the power director is
I
just
can take-
so broken?
That's because you put multiple power directors on top of each other since you know.
it's at the
video.
nearby harbor.
Yeah, it's basically just re-upload after re-upload.
Giggity. This was the only episode Edward kind of started.
Hey, what are you doing here? James is supposed to be taking this train.
Well,
I'm James, but blue. Simple.
Oh, well, I better give arrangements to the yardmaster. You better not fuck off or anything.
What do you need? What do you mean arrangements? It's just a different engine, same destination.
Right,
why did it take 20 minutes?
You have to take this lot to Abbey Station.
Because I don't
Sorry
think
for
he
the delay,
trusts him.
Charlie.
And he was just like,
Alright.
are you
Now,
sure?
Edward, we might have
How
to
do
pick
you
up the
not
pace for
trust
this.
Edward?
Alright,
Like,
here we go.
it's Edward.
The oldest engine I'm still on.
Little did Edward know, James had this plan. Look at that evil smile.
For some reason, I like to think.
James passed by this same station. What was that?
You didn't hear it? Well,
I forgot. Like, I knew what it was, but like, I kind of forgot.
We'll talk about it after.
I got a plan.
What is it?
Yeah, what is it?
Well, you see, when Edward,
What?
on, faster.
Oh, fuck.
Is this like the third time they go down the hill?
Yes.
Stop pushing me.
Or can we?
Oh, come on, we killed Bob already, so you don't have to use those jokes.
But still.
I want to kill myself.
I want to die.
Yay!
So now he puts on the brake.
We Edwards have no limits.
Oh, here we
no.
go. Winston's first appearance.
I think
Winston's first appearance as a figurine.
Actually, sir, it was bound to happen sooner or later.
Why is he so big?
Edward, when was the last time you had maintenance?
Well, sir,
Why are you not repairing your engines?
I don't remember.
Look, even he can't remember.
Yeah, remember.
Jeez. Then that must mean you're gonna have to be in the works for a pretty long time. Come on, Winston, and remember, go forward.
All right, fatty.
Wait, Winston, you're going the wrong way! After a few hours of that nonsense, Harvey and Landon came to pick up the trucks, and Douglas took Edward to the steamworks, or Croven's Gate Works.
So you're telling me Topham was going on a roller coaster with Winston for a few hours?
Yep.
Yes.
Edward, I'm sorry about.
It wasn't your fault, James. It was those trucks that.
It was your
He's
fault.
so quiet.
Well, I'll do your jobs until you repair it if you want.
Are you sure? Because I'll be here for quite a long time.
I'm sure, Edward. You tried to help me, so I'll help you.
You don't have to.
I'm trying to be nice, gosh damn it! So shut the
Back then, Landon was scared. His name's already mentioned. Landon was scared to curse back then.
Yeah.
He didn't even say God for real. I mean, I respect it, obviously, but you know.
Yeah. Well, that episode sucked.
Yep.
It's time. Oh wait, I forgot capacity before. Okay, all right, yeah.
Yeah. For some
Yeah,
reason.
let me get a trivia for this thing. Wait, oh yeah, the reason why Edward was sent to the maintenance shed was because so I can replace Edward with the Tomy model, but I didn't even get the Tomy model until like years afterwards.
Years after the series ended.
Yeah, like a year or two after the series ended. And what else? Yeah, what else? This was the first episode to introduce eye movement.
Oh yeah, I did not do my. Yeah.
And also, there was like two references to James Fan 2008's videos. Like one of them is Winston and Topham, and the other one was from his old Turtle series. But okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Next episode, another episode
Next
that everyone used to
episode,
like.
episode 8. So air date September 25th, 2021. Capacity.
Roger was waiting for his
Okay, this wasn't the episode I was excited for, but we're getting there. It's back.
If it isn't a lemon.
Well, if you're gonna call me a lemon, then I should call you a green apple. Huh, no wonder the green caterpillar likes to.
Anyways, how's the local service going? Huh?
Surprisingly well. Too
I think
bad
we're
the
gonna-
passengers
I
have
think
to
this is the
suffer with
episode that's gonna
those
kill
type
us.
of coaches.
Oh, shut up. You're going to be filled up with passengers going through the local
The local-
service.
Pah! I don't think so.
That's a
We will see
man.
about that.
Oh, we
That's the
will.
man voicing
Stand clear of
Rebecca.
the closing
Okay.
doors, please.
I'm watching you, Roger.
I'm watching you, watch that!
Hey, Roger. What's wrong?
Oh, hello, James. I didn't expect so many passengers today.
Well, it is rush hour,
Voice
so
crack.
this is normal, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not when it's only 2 subway cars. Back in New York City, we pulled more than that. Like, I think 8 to 10 coaches.
Maybe you could tell the
Cars.
Fat Controller about that.
Oh, I
The
don't think
actual
so.
Roger
Topham
Toilet
had
cannot
would
handle
want
8
to
to
waste
10
money on
coaches.
more subway cars.
Well, I better go now with this passenger train. Bye.
Ugh, this service is hard to keep up.
You're not the only one.
Well, Sir Tom had said something about bringing another engine from your city, Roger, but we haven't received it.
That is correct, James. We told the mainland to temporarily bring an engine from New York. However, we didn't receive it. The mainland doesn't even know what happened either.
Well,
Because it doesn't
that's
exist
just
in your plane of
great.
existence anymore.
To be honest, I thought I was going to take over the express service, but I guess they couldn't bring all of that third rail to the deadline. What a shame.
Oh, I thought they did that because of budget cut.
Fuck you. Hey, track inspection engine, whatever your name is.
I have a name, you know.
That's not important. Why do you have that coach that looks similar to mine?
Oh yeah, this? Well, it was used as a test model, but we couldn't find any use for it since, you know, you're here now.
Well, couple it up to me. It would allow more space for passengers.
I'm not sure about that. You might want to ask the Fat Controller about it first.
Actually, London, I think that's a perfect idea.
Wait, how did you hear us?
My office is literally in the station.
Oh, right. Well, here you go, Roger.
Perfect.
The music's more louder than the damn episode.
But you are the one who started it.
Sonic Adventure
Whatever.
2 be like.
Yep.
Long boy.
Clear of the closing doors, please.
Not long enough.
I'm talking to myself.
Hello, Toby. See anything different? Not really. Well, What? I don't see anything different. But don't you see I have 3 cars? Actually, I didn't know you had more than one. I thought you were just a long train. What the? You know what? I'm not gonna say anything. Goodbye, dumbass.
I want to die. You guys don't know how much I want to die right now.
I want to die too. I'm listening to my young self right now. This is bad.
For some reason, I feel light.
What? That's what. Roger, look behind you.
How can he look behind him?
Fuck.
What the fuck? What?
Get back over here!
That was a pass.
It's a green
apple.
So Tom Hat was just about to get on board Winston when he saw 2 coaches heading toward the station. Holy shit!
Attention everyone inside Knapford Station, even though we don't have models of people. Get the fuck out.
I don't have any words for that.
Oh no. I am so fucked.
Roger, would you care to explain what you have just done?
Wait, sir! You were the one who agreed to keep him! Also, you're the one who immediately allowed him to use the test model, which I was actually going to tell you that one of the couplings wasn't in full working order, so the one who was responsible is actually you.
Shut up!
And
Shut
I
up!
never thought
Shut
I'd
up!
see the day
Shut up!
where one of
Shut
my engines goes
up!
against me. I'm sorry to say that all the passengers inside those two coaches were killed. Sir Topham Hatt ordered the test model to be sent for scrap.
I told you karma would come eventually.
But you were the one who started the argument. Wait a minute. Huh. Well, you took your time to get here.
I don't know about your schedule and your branch line. I'm on time.
You call yourself on time? They should really put CBTC on your mainland. It would make the line more efficient.
If that's the case, Sir Topham Hatt would put you on local service and have us maintain engines fully express.
Local service? Local service? Local service? Why, I oughta...
I'm glad I had this conversation. Goodbye.
I mean, he didn't. None of them really started a whole argument for real.
What a bitch. Oh.
I guess she heard that.
Maybe she did.
Well, Rebecca,
You didn't have to say anything. Besides, you had what was coming.
Are you going into the station or what?
Oh, I forgot.
For once, I actually agree with this man.
Well,
this engine.
because of Sodor physics, Roger now knows why he shouldn't bother any of the engines. Because if he does, Karma will get the best of him.
That was the worst Roger episode ever.
Yes, but then don't worry, because then we're about to have the literal peak definition of Roger, even though this has aged poorly. But you know, anyways,
let's just move to the trivia. Let's just.
So
move
you
to-
can't
oh,
even. Oh crap! I keep forgetting that these episodes.
That these episode what?
No, I keep forgetting that these some episodes are in between others. I'm thinking the next episode is gonna be, that, but I can't spoil yet. Anyways, is there anything else we gotta say about this Roger
trivia.
episode?
Yeah, Gordon was supposed to be taking Rebecca's role in this one, but I didn't have Gordon. Yeah, Gordon was originally gonna take Rebecca's role in this episode, and that would have been Gordon's first appearance, but I didn't have to play role Gordon, so.
Thank God I did that. I probably had to do more voice acting, and then back then my Gordon voice was straight doo-doo cheeks.
Wait, why didn't you just use a Thomas chassis for Gordon back then?
What?
I don't think he had the tender.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I had the tender. And what else? Yeah, that clip of Percy saying budget cuts, that's from MC Higgins' old series.
But with Landon's lines.
Yeah. And finally, in the trivia, it says that Rebecca's insult was based off, well, an actual thing about lemons.
Oh, yeah. Well, even though he's not even an R179, the R179s back then, they were called lemons as a joke. And yeah.
Yeah, like
All
everywhere
right.
you'd see, there would be a lemon joke there, a lemon joke here, or a lemon like a lemon image on the R179.
Yeah, back then the R179 lemon joke, that was a huge meme. I was a part of that. I was a part of it too, actually.
Okay. Wait.
I think we
Oh,
can
wait.
continue to.
Okay. Oh yeah. So that's a music video. So you gotta skip over. Wait.
Don't
So that's
give
Night
up.
Train. Wait. I think that one's Night Train. So let's just. I think that's it. Yeah. Click that. Oh. Go back. Like press the.
It's time
backwards
for the
button.
episode where Thomas should have stayed. Who said that? Hold on. Oh.
God damn it! We're having troubles right now. We are having some technical difficulties. It seems.
You can make that thing more smaller. The currently watching can you make it smaller, or is it just like that?
And I used
Isaac, try to press like the back arrow and the left arrow buttons on your keyboard and see what happens.
Whoops, one
Oh
button.
my god!
Error.
We bent back to the. Damn. Well, so yeah, just go back to where you were able to go, I guess, and try to see.
Video until we get to the pod.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we just. So what you're seeing right now is the footage of Night Train, which unfortunately spoils another episode that plays after it. Because we have to mute it because of copyright. Oh, that's how it ends. Yeah.
No. Here's the next episode.
The Night Shift. Another episode I don't like.
Whew. Well, what's a J, am I right?
Yeah, for you. I have to go to Knapford Harbor to collect the mail train.
All by yourself?
Yeah, Percy took a train to the wharf.
Oh, well, make sure your lamp is working as well.
Oh, don't worry. My crew took a look at both of my lamps.
Just making sure, and also be careful in case if you see it.
What are you talking about?
Don't you remember the sighting from last night of the light in the sky? Henry saw it.
To be honest, I don't think that sighting was extraterrestrial. It could have been Jeremy.
But Jeremy won't be introduced yet.
So apparently everyone on Sodor has a gun.
Yeah.
Now watching this episode, I forgot that I voiced Harold.
The sun was setting.
Why did you spoil
By
it?
the time
You
Thomas
spoiled
arrived
it.
at Knapford Harbor, it was
Damn it,
already night.
Kevin.
You sure you can take all of those mail
Like we
bags
haven't
yourself?
seen this.
Obviously, I pulled larger trains before.
Wait, was Henry pulling the mail? Yep, he was.
Yeah, he was bringing it from the mainland.
Yep.
Thomas is pulling the night train. You were so obsessed with camera shots like that.
He would be even more late because of how many parcels the workmen had to take out.
Dude.
Or did it?
At Wellsworth, the workmen were unloading the mail, but Thomas was impatient. Ah, hurry up.
Thomas, you complain too much.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you the one who has to deliver all the mail before sunrise?
That theme from the Great Discovery.
How many times is an engine going to go up a hill in one?
Come on!
Oh, he stopped!
Huh. That star looks unusual.
It's the
Jeremy,
shooting
you
star
haven't been
known as
introduced yet.
Gordon.
That's the soul of Gordon
Jeremy?
because he's gone.
Oh no. You extraterrestrial shit are not gonna get me.
I don't get it.
So you want to race?
It's
huh?
time.
Well, I must warn you that I had a lot of races with Bertie.
I don't know how a light blinking makes Thomas think it's a race.
He's stupid, that's why.
Let's move along.
Same shot.
Ew! Ew! Ew!
Thomas, you're going too fast. I have to. That's it. I'm putting an end to this. What the hell is wrong with you? Thomas, did you forget that we have to deliver the mail? Forget the mail train. I was winning in a race between me and that light thing. What the bloody hell are you talking about by light thing? I'm talking about the goddamn light thing that I saw. The one that was up in the sky. Oh, you must be blind. You really think that I'm the dumb one? How about you shut up and answer my question? Like, what is wrong?
I want to die again.
Finally, I caught up to you.
What? Harold?
Yes, it's me, Thomas. I came to help you with the mail. Why did you try to run away from me?
Oh.
Because you're
I
a
only like
helicopter,
this
and
because
I
of
don't
Harold's
like
theme.
Terrestrial stuff. After I heard
I
about
don't.
that one incident.
I don't want to give you the
happened
notion because you're a helicopter and I'm
blame
racist to
you.
helicopters.
One of my lamps
I got it
were
from Percy.
flickering.
Oh, that explains the flip.
Why?
Sorry about that.
All right, well, I must be off.
Where's the mail?
And also, say hello to Percy for me.
Hello, Harold.
Oh, well, never mind then. See you tomorrow, hopefully.
Well, since you finished your job at the wharf and Harold took all of the mail, let's go back to the sheds.
That's where I was going in the first.
Shut the fuck up!
That's another terrible episode. That's going in the list. I thought.
Starting-
Oh, it feels like
Starting to-
every time we start to get a good episode, there's just a bad one that plays afterward.
Sonic in the 2010s.
Be right back, guys. Go grab a drink.
Okay.
So I guess this gives us more time to talk. So this episode wasn't. I mean, it wasn't bad for real. I mean, it still was, shit. But I could say one thing. This was the first episode that had panning shots, if that's what they call it. Like where the camera follows the engine. You were doing that, like you did that twice in this episode.
Yeah, and then I did it for like Thomas Percy and the Flying Kipper, like the remake that we saw in the beginning, I think.
Oh, yeah.
And not to, the fact that this is actually Harold's first appearance I ever used ever since like way back in like 2019.
Giggity.
What else? Yeah, the night shift was originally considered to be a sequel to Seaside Trouble, as it was going to be taking place after Percy went to the works, but then Percy showed up like for some reason in the middle of the night. But whatever.
Of course, Percy shows up when Harold mentions his name. Like, why not? Just why not? What's the next episode? Is it freaking?
Hello, Isaac. Anyways,
good.
we're about to go to this episode that for some reason has lost an identity. It's called the Cursed Fish Train.
Oh,
One
yeah.
night, Henry was talking to his driver.
Driver, I want to ask you something.
What is it?
Do you realize that the Flying Keeper always had an accident?
What do you mean by that?
There was that crash in 1933 when Thomas and Percy took over it. And the one in the winter of 1935.
Right. We don't have to use filler for this episode.
Anyways, back to the question.
You used filler for the entire
Don't be so
season.
daft.
Are you being lazy, Henry?
At least I'm not a pervert.
You take that back.
After you take that back.
No, you.
No, you.
Enough, the both of you. Percy, don't you have to take the mail train?
All right.
They're all green.
That's noticeable.
Like what?
What the hell was the single man thinking?
The journey didn't even start.
Henry.
Harvey
Every
crash out.
fucking time, it's always you.
Don't blame me.
Yeah, Harvey, it's always the Flying Kipper that causes this.
Every time I pull that fish train, something bad always happens.
Henry, we get it.
Oi, we've had enough of you shouting.
Charlotte,
What I
now,
think.
James, since Henry refuses to take the Flying Kipper, you will have to take it tonight.
Oh no, I am not taking that again. Not after what happened last time. Oh, come on. Did you have to slip those boxes right in front of me?
This is a reference to a Railway Series story.
And let's go. Hey, what's the big idea?
I can't move. What do you think?
You will do what you are told.
Ugh, fine. Let's go and get this over with so I can go back to my beauty sleep.
What happened?
Something snapped. I knew Henry was right about this gosh dang forsaken fish train being a curse.
No, you didn't.
Shut up.
James, what are you doing here?
Well, something snapped and now I can't go anywhere. So, could you help me, please?
With the Flying Kipper? Oh, hell.
again with the guns.
All right, fine. Let's go.
How many guns does engine drivers have?
If something snapped, then why are they moving? Shouldn't they find out what snapped?
Yeah.
Henry's just dragging him, I guess.
Actually, James is pushing him. If we could clearly look at the models.
Yeah. Oh, look at Henry's tender. It's bouncing.
He was shaking that thing.
Shut up.
Runaway train, you say?
What just happened?
I don't know. Let's go back in.
Don't go back. Stay where you are.
Why? We're on the wrong track.
No, wait. He's saving us. Look.
Now where did that come from?
Yeah, where did that goose train come from?
He said runaway train.
That was really close.
That was close.
Oh god.
Harvey crash out.
I hate literally everything. I hate my life. I hate everyone. Why do I have to do all of this when Rocky exists?
Good news. I made a new rule. If people in the break van jump out, they have to pay a $2 million fine.
Like if anyone.
That's stupid.
What you say?
Nothing.
Oh, wait, almost forgot to pause it.
What did we think of that episode?
Well,
not good.
This guy says, "Damn, Harvey, chill."
It was at least there was actually an explanation on. Well, there wasn't an explanation because where the frick did that goods train come from? But
No,
other
literally
than
the
that,
signal box says "runaway train," and then
yeah,
you just,
but like, why is there a runaway train in the middle of the night?
Okay,
Yeah.
so like, you explain where the train, like why they're diverting from the side, but you don't explain where the runaway train came from.
I mean,
All right.
I only want to know what engine was pulling it.
I don't even know.
It was the flatbeds of fear.
Yeah, sure. They're canon now. No, keep it paused.
Sorry, I accidentally played it.
Oh my god. The fact that we are like 3 more episodes are left. The fact
Isn't
that
it 4?
No, it's just 3 more left. So far, we're in episode. That was episode 10.
Counting the short.
Oh, the shorts don't count as episodes, but
But you put a short.
Watch the shorts.
No. But you put a short in this compilation.
I know. Well,
Okay.
I'll think about it because we need to just go.
Well, it's time for the best episode. Well, one of them.
One of the best episodes.
Yeah.
Episode 11. Privatized.
The best episode is probably the last one. I think. I can't remember.
Hello, Percy. Why are you pulling Henrietta?
Oh, Toby's having maintenance right now and asked me if I could take Henrietta for the morning.
Oh, well, I hope you're taking care of the passengers and then. Oh, shit! What the fuck was that?
Oh no, he's back!
Who?
Spencer!
I have
At Knapford, Thomas and James were collecting passengers.
Why does
Guess who's back? Mr. Fast and Sexy!
Oh, come
on! Why, you may ask? Well, the Duke and Duchess are staying on Soto.
It's not even the summer, you dumbass!
Hey, it's not my fault that the Duke and Duchess like to always go to their summer house at the wrong time of season.
Have you ever thought of telling them?
Well, I did, but I think they have a problem.
Hello, Spencer. How's Gordon doing with the rail tours?
Well, he is doing very well with the tours, but he does miss home. Yeah, we miss Gordon too. Anyways, Sir Topham, the Duke and Duchess would like to speak to you.
Really now? Well, right this way, Duke and Duchess.
Again, characters stopping outside the station.
So you're Spencer, huh?
Why, yes, I am. And who are you? I've never seen you before.
I'm Roger. What are you doing here?
Well, you see, I am the Duke and Duchess's private engine, and I take them everywhere, including here.
Hello, Roger, and
They're best friends.
our Spencer.
You've met him before?
Yeah, Roger. This was the engine I was telling you who was trying
I
to get my
forgot the beginning was
Oh,
terrible.
come on, Rebecca. We're both express engines. We can race
I have
through
a
the
dumb
main
idea,
line.
but
No,
I'm not gonna say
Spencer.
it. Never mind.
Oh, well, you'll understand soon enough.
I don't think she's joking, Spencer.
Ha! And how do you know? You're just a diesel.
Diesel? A diesel? I'll have you know, I'm a subway car, not a diesel!
Well, this isn't the underground, pal. How about you go back from where you came from, that being the underground?
Spencer, Roger's American, though.
Oh, really now? Oh, that explains the tut all over him.
Don't blame me for it! It's because of the budget cuts!
See, you just exposed yourself.
He's electric.
Ugh!
I mean, he's not wrong. I am electric.
Oh, so now he goes
Why
in the
can't you
station.
just admit that I am
Okay.
fast and sexy, Rebecca?
Because you aren't really, Spencer. You're not my type.
She got
just
you
have
there.
types?
You aren't really that amazing.
Also, she is mine, Spencer.
For the last time, Percy,
wanna
I
die.
do
Please
not
hurry.
like you.
Oh, come on, yes, you do.
Shut up!
But of course I am. I am brothers with Mallard.
Just because Mallard is popular doesn't mean you are.
You tell him, Rebecca.
Realization.
Rebecca,
I don't wanna
are you
hear
with Roger?
What? No.
Spencer, we're just best friends.
She is mine, goddammit!
Shut the fuck up!
Huh, I don't believe you.
Rebecca didn't say anything. She was embarrassed. Roger, however,
Why is she
didn't say
embarrassed?
anything. Because he doesn't have a goddamn fucking face.
How about this, Roger? Let's have a race. If either of us win, they get Rebecca as a prize.
Okay, Spencer, there's several reasons why that won't work. One, I have to work from Natford to Peel Godred. Second, I have to work on the local service. And three, I do not like Rebecca like that.
Engines can like each
Fine,
other.
But if I win, you cannot talk to Rebecca anymore.
But
How is
she's my
that-
best friend.
How is that
Do you
mandatory?
want
You're not
to
staying
win or
on the
not,
island.
Roger?
Ugh, fine.
I was hoping you would say that.
Roger, what are you doing?
Don't
Shut
worry,
up, woman.
Rebecca. I know what to do.
But secretly, Roger was.
Even though
really
that's not a
worried,
woman,
and
but
I
okay.
had to guess that expression.
That's a man.
That's a man voicing fucking Roger.
Ew!
Betty.
You better not win this.
Percy, I want you to help me. I want you to block Spencer's path.
But how?
I'll tell Spencer to use the loop line. Now hurry! Just go!
But what if Spencer didn't listen to you?
Yeah. A lot of the rolling stock in this season was probably
there,
lost
I'm
to
Bertie.
time.
I heard that you're gonna have a race.
What
It's
do
Bertie.
you know about racing? You're a boss.
I race with Thomas all the time, and I have some tips. But that one you just did was outstanding.
Thanks. Is there any other tips you can give me?
Well, there is one more I can give.
Well, tell me.
The fact that Birdie only talks to
You know the rules,
Roger.
right?
Yes, but I want to change the deal, though.
What do you mean?
I want you to race through the loop line while I go through the main line. Don't worry, you'll reach the main line again once you pass L's Bridge.
All right then. Do you want to go first, or should I?
Actually, you go first.
All right.
Just hit 50 miles per hour in like
Stand
2
clear of the
minutes.
closing doors, please.
Good luck.
Finally, a good part.
Slow down, Spencer.
You can't tell me what to do. Move.
I'm going as fast as I can. Fuck.
Be careful, you're low on water.
Damn it. My bitch.
This better work, Bertie.
Ha-ha! In your face! Even though you don't have one, and you can somehow talk. So, in your notice in the face! I, for one, I know I would. Thank you, thank you.
What are you talking about?
Of course I did, what?
Water came here a long time ago.
How?
I took Bertie's tip. I decided to speed up inside the tunnel. Thankfully, it wasn't too sharp. Now I've won fair and square.
But you took advice from Bob.
Nope, I won, you lost.
He looks weird with that face. He looks weird with that face, I'm not gonna lie.
Thank God you won, Roger. I wouldn't want to lose my best friend.
And don't forget, your boy.
Shut up!
Aww.
Oh, yes, the Halloween episode.
Oh yeah,
Okay, I'll be honest right here. Wait, can you guys hear me or no? Oh,
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, well, that I want to say that was great, but Rebecca ruined it.
How did Rebecca ruin it? The whole early the first part was basically, oh, we could ship engines now. Apparently, that's probably what ruined
it. Probably would have been better if like Roger was like, hey, I could probably go faster than you because I'm more modern, even if I'm a subway car, and then that probably would have gotten Spencer's attention.
True, but here's the thing, Roger. I don't think Roger would have done that since he knows if he talks just the slightest bit of shit, he's gonna die. So
yeah, Isaac would go out there. And
then Isaac would kill Spencer, and Isaac's like, no one's gonna kill him first except for me.
Yeah.
If anyone's going to kill Roger, it's gonna be me.
Okay. Well, I just realized this is a pattern that keeps appearing. We get an okay episode, then we get to a pretty good episode, only for it to go back to shit.
Yeah.
This episode wasn't that bad.
Paranoia. Play it.
The Halloween episode.
Hey guys.
Yo. Oh, okay.
The stupid glitch effect. I don't even know what I was thinking when I was re-uploading. You're almost out of coal. You better hurry up and get to the coal hopper.
Because Halloween.
Sorry, Thomas. You have to wait. We'll refill the hopper. Landa is coming with the new coal.
Well, I am ahead of schedule.
It's Halloween.
Halloween.
Sorry about the delay. There was a faulty signal back in the harbor. But you got it now. Fresh new coal.
Well, it's about time you showed up.
Dang, Thomas, if people say I complain.
What are you saying?
You always complain about something that has to do with your schedule or the littlest, tiniest thing that occurs there, while I inspect every single part of the entire island.
Okay, now you're acting like the fat controller should only depend on you.
I didn't even say anything about Sir Chophamhat only liking me.
Here we go.
The fair controller depends on me. I want all the attention because I'm the #1 engine.
Let's get into the close of our already gone first, and we're still gonna get a speed.
Well, that sucked.
Can I eat a gun
This
bullet?
coal feels a little bit funny.
Robbie, quiet. It's always the feeling of having new coal in your bunker. It's normal.
But it's not because it's Halloween.
It's drugs.
Yes, I was calling about the coal. Thank you for giving us the order. Which watch? Oh no. I have to alert the engines.
Okay, I don't get it. A woodchuck chucking a woodchuck?
No, you mean if a woodchuck had chucked so much wood, how many wood would he chuck?
What?
I want to die.
What happened?
I don't want to watch this episode anymore.
Get it out of here.
Henry, please skip to the next one.
No, you chose to do this. You chose to do this live stream. You knew this would happen, so you're going to.
Not how bad this episode was.
Exactly.
This is a contender for the worst episode of the series.
You're going to sit here and watch the rest of this E2 catastrophe. I can't say the word. There's just a lot of tank engines.
That actually should be the other title, E2 Catastrophe.
Yeah, that word.
Because all the E2s are in this episode.
Yes, it's freaking Thomas, Isaac, Landon, and I think that's it. Magic Railroad.
No, that's
That's the weed kicking in.
Good evening, Thomas.
Last trip for tonight.
Yeah, but I had to wait for the coal hopper and napper to be refilled, which is why I came a little late.
Well, good luck.
That's if I even have a little bit of good luck.
You're not gonna have any luck because it's Halloween.
And weed.
Spooky! Oh my god, spooky!
Hey, shouldn't we be going to train or something? Oh, hell no.
I really want to die. I want to die. I want to die.
The concept? Oh god, that's loud.
Yeah, very
Please tell
loud.
me you saw that. What do you mean by that? I'm talking about the ghost. You know, Timothy. First a random light in the sky, which was actually Hal.
See, the concept of Thomas seeing Timothy, it's not bad.
Thomas,
It's not bad at all.
You don't have to go and
Okay, but the way this episode treats it is terrible.
But still, how did you not What are you talking about by hearing? All I heard was you puffing. Wait, we left the door behind. Forget it.
Wow. Ah.
Hey, what's going on in there? I have enough steam. Don't worry, we're just having a little break.
Okay, so how did... Alright, you know what? I'll ask that later.
Die. Disappear.
There you are, Thomas. Percy needed your help with the mail troll. Oh, God! Don't worry, I'll get help. Oh, every day an accident happens. I fucking hate everything. God, what has Thomas got into now? What in the actual fuck? I'll be right back.
Jesus, that face is just wow. Well, it looks like you're gonna be the first engine to have bandages all over their face.
Wow. Oh, it's Edward. He's still dead. His chassis is still dead. You can see his face right there. Oh god. Go away! Go away! Go away! Go away! Go away! Oh yeah, he got away.
All right. Now, what I was going to say, even though I kind of said it, but I'm gonna say it again. After this plane passes by, I'm outside watching this. But look, see, the concept of this episode is actually not bad. See, engines being high off weed coal, that's amazing. But the problem is, well, there's kind of two problems. Okay, the crash that Thomas had the first time, that was obviously probably him being paranoid or having hallucinations. But
He was having hallucinations of the truck.
Yeah, but that's why he was completely fine, and he just looked mad confused, like, what? How did that get there? But how the hell did he crash the second time? Like, did he just jerk?
Because in the ending, you can see that Timothy is actually real for some reason.
Oh, so then what's
The
the
whole
point
idea
of calling
is
it?
Timothy actually did all that, and Thomas was not hallucinating.
So what's the point of calling it paranoid?
Paranoid. That I don't even know either. Also, I think this is the only music video that we can actually watch because it hasn't been uploaded to streaming. But
so
I think this one spoils the final episode, though.
Well, I have one question.
Yeah?
What happened to that Timothy model in the video?
He's still around. He's still around.
Why was Timothy trying to kill his brother?
I don't even know. I don't know. And why does Timothy even exist?
Okay, well, first, I think he was he an OC or something back then?
He is an OC. That's literally Timothy, the Ghost Engine OC.
Okay, well, see, back then, Timothy, it was actually kind of a good concept, but then, it got milked.
Yeah,
so, and then, like, the fact, okay, Thomas having a brother, that's not a bad concept at all, because he did have freaking siblings, so, like, it's not bad.
The main issue here is just that Thomas just had so many brothers on Sodor, and one of them's a fucking ghost.
Yeah, true. Thomas had, well, in this canon at least, Thomas has Isaac, Landon, and Timothy, I guess, that are relevant, I guess, even though he's not.
Okay, let's skip over so that we can watch the actual only good episode of this whole damn series of 13 episodes.
The last episode.
Right there. Just Isaac, just play it right there. Okay, yeah.
Oh my
right there.
God. Yo,
We're going to play the final episode.
I remember everyone was hyped.
Hey! Dang it, Isaac!
I'm confused. Sorry.
No, it's not. The stream ain't going to get taken down for just that one little piece, man.
No, because it spoiled something before. Okay, finally. We're going to watch the final episode. We finally made it to the end.
Again, sorry.
Southerners.
You good. Thomas is the tank engine. I remember I used to glaze this episode like Dragon Ball.
I think everyone glazes this episode.
Because it's good.
What's wrong?
I'm having troubles with my wheels. They keep spinning around.
Oh,
that's what they're supposed to do.
I'll push you to get you a boost.
What was my line?
What's your name?
I'm Isaac. I'm one of the Santas here. And you are?
I'm Rebecca. Thank you, Isaac.
That's the man, by the way.
Huh, how generous of you.
Yeah, she had trouble with starting up.
Well, Isaac, I heard of the plans for those engines. It turns out they have trouble starting up.
She's gonna die.
Good.
Wake up, Isaac.
Magic Railroad.
All right, Park. Jeez, you are eager to work, huh?
No, Sir Topham Hatt wants us to go to Knapford. He has a surprise for all of us.
Hello, everyone. Today, Gordon is going to the mainland. Well, he already went over there, but for rail tour purposes. So I'll be having a new engine to pull the express.
I knew it! It's about time I'd be the express engine. Don't worry, sir. I'll make sure that I'm careful with the passengers and...
What are you looking at?
You actually think Sir Topham Hatt will let you pull the express?
You're too boastful.
Quiet, everyone. Don't worry. James is not going to be the express engine. In fact, she will arrive right about now. Everyone, meet Rebecca. She's a Southern Railway West Country class.
I'm confident you actually survived.
Yeah, I missed you, Isaac.
So did I. Who preserved you?
I was preserved by the Blue Air Railway. There were many engines all over the place. I especially remember a certain engine. He was an SECRP class. His name was Brody.
So sorry for interrupting, Rebecca.
Rebecca's based off Blackmore Vale in this canon, by the way.
That night, Isaac was told to help Percy with the mail train since Thomas was still finishing with his branch line.
Isaac's mail run.
Oh yeah, that. I'm not gonna say anything about that because.
Station.
Bye, Isaac. Bye, Isaac.
Shut up, man.
What's the man, by the way?
Haha, you overran. She's for the rails.
What happened?
I needed help. My wheels are spinning again.
I can help you. Again.
Again.
After years, the friend still decides to help the slut.
Don't say that.
Thanks again, Isaac.
Oh yeah, that.
Why?
I'm glad you came to help, but that engine is mine. So I'm not just gonna leave you there. I'll get Harvey to put you back on the track.
You didn't even make it an ear rape. Abner Hogg literally just said it like that.
I have no interest with her, you know.
Hello?
Okay, there was supposed to be a different Christmas special, but let's just say some reasons made it not upload. So, this is the last episode of season 1. Thank you for watching.
You just ended like that.
Yep.
That was
Yeah,
a
and like
beautiful
that.
finale.
Okay, we finally finished watching that.
Yep.
But Isaac, we can keep the screen there, but I'm just gonna have a different layout. So, yep, that was T&FUA.
Yep.
Giggity.
I hate it.
Giggity.
I can understand that.
I mean, it aged poorly, definitely, judging by the stuff you're doing now, I guess.
Yeah,
But hey, it was
cool,
still fun. It was still fun. It was still fun working on it at the time.
Yeah.
It was fun making it, but when you finally release the product, it just looks shitty.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't
I was
shitty back then.
Yeah. Yeah, good thing I changed my OC now.
Oh yeah,
And
you
to
changed
think there was
your.
going to be a season 2 of this.
Oh yeah.
See, season two was slightly better because we got better at writing, but like it never
We
came
couldn't
out.
release it. Yeah, it never came
Well,
out.
Yeah, and it was mad close
Okay.
to coming out too. It was crazy. It was mad close to coming out too.
Yeah, kind of like Tugs.
And then also, Isaac and Landon wasn't gonna be the only OCs in the series. I was supposed to come in season 2, but like I just said, or like we all just said,
To know who that engine is, you guys gotta go to MJ King's channel and look at his TCOT playlist in order to figure out who that character was. He was, yeah,
See,
he was gonna be in it.
He had to even name the character in that episode, but my other channel, that's basically the character. It's A3 Prince Palatine. Thomas was getting all the glory with his siblings. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna make Gordon a sibling. Well, actually, Chicken Noodle thought of the Palatine idea and I was like, say less. I rolled with it.
I soon
Yeah, that's not even the only character. Like, there was gonna be another MTA character who was gonna be like one of those work trains you see, and we named that one. We named that one Allie.
Oh yes, Allie.
Yeah.
I'm remembering one of the scripts at the end where Allie revealed something, and then Roger was like, "I'm sorry, what?" I don't know if I want to spoil it. I mean, season 2 never happening, but so can I say it?
Yeah, okay, so apparently Allie was gonna be interpreted as a girl character, but then at the very end, like Roger was attempting to flirt with her, but then Allie just says, "I'm a dude, by the way."
And Roger was
oh
like,
my gosh. He'll be like, yo.
Hey, honestly, a win's a win. A win's a win. If it's feminine enough, I'm going in. Okay, let me chill.
Don't do that. But yeah, it's very unfortunate. Like, a lot of things were gonna occur in season 2. Like, would you guys believe me if I said Landon was gonna die?
Well, I believe you because I wrote that script with you. That was a Roger episode.
Yeah. So there was so Roger was gonna have a lot more episodes, right? Roger was gonna have an episode where the line from Peel Goddard would extend to Kirk Ronan. That's where he'd meet Palatine.
Yeah.
And then Roger would be mean to Palatine, and then something happened. Like, something happens that leads to Roger crashing onto a viaduct and on top of Landon, and then Landon would be squished to death.
Pancake.
Oh man.
Yes. Also, season 2 was gonna start off pretty nice. Gordon came back, and then Roger thought that his baby mama was gonna go away, but she
baby mama.
But she didn't. Rebecca stayed because nice ending plot. Bullcrap.
Yeah, like there was gonna be a lot more characters. Like Stanley, Rosie was gonna finally talk, and Whiff, I think, had an appearance.
Garbage.
Yeah, but there was a lot of ideas. There was gonna be another episode where I think that was gonna take place in the modern day, and they were gonna convert to oil for some reason, and then James would be angry about it, and then he'd crash. What else? Oh yeah, Emily was gonna have an episode too, and so would Arthur, I think. Oh yeah, there was gonna be like a take 2 on Seaside Trouble, in which Arthur was gonna take Percy's place for some reason. No, wait. No, I'm thinking, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. No. It was gonna be a prequel to Seaside Trouble where it explains why Arthur wasn't working. It's because Bob caused an accident again.
Oh yeah. So I understand my screen now.
Yeah. This is about it for the season 2 commentary now. Though, I'll be honest, season 2 is probably never going to happen, even if we have all the scripts done. What I
Yeah.
would do though is try to redo some of the season 1 episodes, like Southerners and maybe the Roger episodes. Maybe I want to redo in the future, or like rewrite, and maybe, and that's all I can really think of. Yeah, Southerners and the Roger episodes. But that's all I really gotta say for that. So now that all the episodes are done, I guess we can now just start watching like the shorts that coincided with these episodes. So then, Isaac, you can show your screen again.
Oh, God,
Mind you, the shorts are better than the actual series.
Yeah, we wrote the shorts after the season concluded.
Wait, how many?
So currently
years was
watching the
short?
T&FUA shorts.
Wait, the shorts were written like what? Like 2 years later?
They were written like a year or two later.
Which
No.
ones are we watching?
Isaac, just play the one that's in this playlist, in this
Oh,
video.
okay. I thought you
We have
meant the
one
other
more. We have one short to play, so play it. We need to get 2021 out of the way first.
Now, one more bonus.
Yeah, this was like a bonus feature when the whole season premiered.
Winston is, well, someone who basically hates everything and everyone, especially his owner, Sir Topham Hatt. All right, Winston, we have to go to Groveland's Gate. I have a meeting with Mr. Percival. No. Winston, we've been through this. This is my railway, and I do the order.
I don't care. You're a terrible driver, and I am always tortured by you.
Winston, you just don't like to cooperate.
Nah, I don't really feel like cooperating with you.
Fine then. I'm checking the car. You can stay here in the station all alone.
Yay. How is it possible for him to drive a car, but he can't even drive me properly?
All Winston could do now is just watch the engines pass by. And for some reason, the express hasn't showed up yet. Oh, let me guess. You had another argument with the Fat Controller.
Yeah, Fatty decided to take that stupid blue car. Why did he even buy me in the first place?
Well, Winston, there are some parts of the island that you can only travel to by rail.
There's barely even any rails off the island.
Fine, you got a point there. But come on, give him a chance, Winston.
No.
Well, suit yourself.
You ever think Winston just wants to die?
What do you want?
Why are you here?
Well, Fatty's mean and he left me here.
Percy, Sir Topham had an accident with his car. Landon's helping with an accident in the harbor, so you have to take it to the works.
I'm on it.
Damn it, I want Fatty to fucking die already.
Okay, you're coming with me.
Nah, I don't want to.
Too bad. I cannot take you to a sighting because we don't have the same coupling system, so you are coming with me.
Big.
Very big.
Let's change the sidewalk.
They're painted black.
This is a sudden change. Picking up a car instead of an engine who was always so goddamn dumb.
Hello, Percy. Why is Winston here?
Coupling system physics.
Oh, right.
I hate everything.
All right, Winston. We better go back to Knapford. I'm going to order a...
No.
You know what? I'm just going to ignore you. You can complain all you want, but I'm not listening.
This is not what I want to happen, gosh damn it. I just want to be fucking free.
Winston, shut up.
So, this is your first time picking up a car.
I don't want to hear it.
Wait. Keep playing for a moment.
Nah, I don't really feel like watching the end credits.
Oh.
Okay, stop it. Stop it. God damn it.
What's wrong?
We accidentally showed the old name. But
Yeah.
whatever, it doesn't really matter. Okay, now then, 2021 at T&FUA finally goddamn completed. Now we can actually watch the good shit.
Yep. By the next episode.
So, which one should?
Alright.
Okay, so
Come on, White. Which one
let's
watch?
watch Thirst. Our first short that was released in 2022, Thirst. It's about Timothy.
But he's
Good morning, you two.
Good morning, sir.
The Ellsbridge branch line has been extended to
I
5
think just loading.
Well, that's a shame.
Alright. Sorry, it is loading slowly on my end.
Hmm.
Alright, here we
The
go.
coffee pot engines cannot handle the longer route, so I need one of you to run the line. Any volunteers?
I'll do it, sir.
Excellent. Now, Edward, I need you to help Thomas in the yard, if that's okay with you.
Everything is fine.
I hope you can keep Thomas in order. He couldn't bear being left behind at Brighton when I was purchased by the Fat Controller.
I'm sure he will be fine as long as he can pull trains.
Huh, I remember that.
The red engine!
Hurry up with those coaches!
Don't tell me what to do, you bossy big blue boiler!
What's your problem?
The problem is that you should have been helping that little shit Shunt while Edward ran the branch line.
Well, I'll have you know I was one of the first E2s made for passenger service. I mean, I am wearing a special livery, you know.
With those small tanks, you'll probably fail.
Enough already. Timothy, you're late. The guard blew his whistle a while ago.
Oh heavens, I'm on my way.
You see, little Edward, the tank engines should be shunting our trains
This is
while
what
the
happens when you don't join
tender
up.
engines could be pulling them.
Yep.
We do that until the end of time. It's simple as that. Hey, watch it!
Go fuck yourself.
50.
Well, that's a shame. We're starting to run
Doesn't
out of
matter.
water.
I'm getting paid for this, and I'm not going to take any chances.
There's another water tower for several miles.
We don't know, but we can see what we could do,
Out of order.
We passed the water tower. We cursed up.
I don't care. You are stopping at the next station, whether it has a water tower or not.
Bad idea.
What is going on now?
There's barely any water, lad.
Nonsense. We can still go.
Timothy, what's the matter?
Seems like someone forgot the remaining weapons from the war.
Well, Timothy died.
Yep. I'll bring his
Duh.
lawyer for this.
Okay. Well, how did we think of Thirst?
Deaf.
Pretty good.
Also, my
Pretty much,
first
okay.
time voicing. Also, my first time voicing Gordon. Jesus, took a while. Took a whole year.
Okay. Now let's. Okay, we'll save Fulfill for later on. So let's watch Thomas tells the story. Even
Wait,
though it's
is it
not
that-
fully canon.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Oh, hello there. It's me, Thomas. Well, right now my crew are having a break nearby, and I don't have a train until the next hour. So, since you're here, how about I tell you a story? I don't care if
No.
you said no, because I'm telling it right now.
Dang it!
So, me and Isaac were chatting, and he was overjoyed with Rebecca's arrival in the past winter. I was just about to tell him that it's spring and he's an idiot until these trucks came along and just crashed into him. Usually, someone would be terrified about this incident. But remember, this is the island of Sodor, so a lot of this stuff just happens all the time.
I feel like this is just a
Afterwards,
commentary of how
Rocky and
Sodor
Rosie were
works.
help clearing the mess.
Yeah.
Do you notice that there's something strange? Yeah, why am I in the work shed and not at Tidmouth Sheds? The reason why I was in the work shed was because Tidmouth Sheds was being occupied by all the green engines. At one point, I heard satanic screams and the sounds of an engine being torn apart. The only voice I could recognize was Edward, but I don't really care because it isn't part of the story. Anyways, I felt a little bit lonely when Rocky left. Even though that there was engines nearby, I still felt lonely. However, then I had one of those random thoughts in my head. Like, what would happen if I pulled the express? Or maybe, when is Landon coming back to season 2? Which is never. And also, what is Sir Topham Hatt doing besides filling out paperwork about people suing his railway? Then, out of nowhere, Diesel crashes into the buffers, one of the crates flies into the air, and then it landed on me.
Did he die?
I'm just kidding, I didn't die. Anyways, I woke up to find myself perfectly green with black wheels. I then remembered about the green club that's going on at Tidmouth Sheds, and I was like, hey, why don't I join? I then registered to join the club, and I was actually shocked, not by Edward dying, but the fact that there was a spot ready for me. I registered, and I chilled with all the other green engines. Until they found a speck of blue in my paint. And that's how I joined the Green Club and then got kicked out immediately. If you enjoyed, I'll send Percy to your house as a gift. If you didn't like it, I'll place tracks inside your home and then tell Gordon there's a new express route.
Pause. There we go.
So what do we think of that one?
Pretty good.
What?
Random.
Yeah.
Randomness.
Okay, let's just move on to another one. We're saving Fulfill for last because I think that's probably the best one. So now we're gonna watch Double Birthday.
Yeah.
Which was meant for you two.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
On 22.
This was uploaded on our birthdays.
One day, Palatine was taking the local along the main line.
Oh, what a nice day. The air was so fresh. Oh, God!
A base of metal was on the track because someone didn't like the queue line going to Brightland. Yeah, metal on the track.
Hold on tight!
Help! Help! Oh, God!
Oh God! Don't worry, I get her worry part-time.
Careful, Rocky. The angle he's in could cause him to fall off. Luckily, we uncoupled the coaches just in case.
Isaac, can you move me under the bridge?
What for?
So I can keep the bridge stable.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm in position.
Here we go. Wait, I forgot to turn.
Holy shit!
Oh God, sorry.
Oh, damn it, Ollie.
You stupid idiot.
Oh. Happy birthday, Isaac and Palatine. Oh, Jesus, Isaac's almost an adult.
And look where we are now.
Yep, I'm 19 and
I
I'll
just
be 20 this year.
I'm the youngest in the group.
Okay, then we have one more short to play. But so far, how did we think of Double Birthday?
Pretty good.
Even though it's probably not canon, I'm still in the T&FUA universe.
Yeah.
I forgot.
We'll pretend it's canon.
Like me and MJ to say idiots at the same time.
What an idiot!
Now it's time for probably the best short. Fulfill.
Fulfill destiny.
Morning, Golden. You had a good sleep? Why, yes, Douglas, and it will probably be my last rest here. In the shed? No, actually, the Fat Controller said I'm going to be having rail tours all across the mainland for a while. Wait, all over the mainland? Indeed, although Sir Topham hasn't really decided on who will be taking my place while I'm gone. Well, James can't do it, that's for sure, and Henry will be too busy with the goods. I have a feeling it will be a Diesel. Well, I'm not sure about that because every time a Diesel comes, they're not respectful.
The bluebells are coming, ah ho ho ho. The bluebells are coming, ah ho.
Ugh, not that song again, Percy.
Sorry, Douglas, but that song about the Bluebell Railway has gone into my head again.
Warriaka, stop your singing because Golden is apparently leaving the mainland to do rail tours.
Wait, what? Who's going to pull the express then?
Well, I don't know if I'll be able to handle a mainline diesel engine on Sodor for a long time. That's most likely. If only there was another express engine. Wait a minute. That's it!
What is?
Percy, you're a genius! The Bluebell Railway! I remember that Stepney said that there were a whole bunch of engines. Come on, we gotta go tell the Fat Controller.
Sir.
Jesus Christ, what is it?
Do you make an arrangement for any engines to pull the express while Gordon is away?
Well, I actually got a request from the mainland to order a mainline diesel for the...
No! Sir, Stepney once said that there were many engines from the Bluebell Railway.
And that you can possibly at least rent an express engine from there?
I don't know about that. That could be expensive. I'll see what I can do.
What happened?
Wake up, Sir Topperman has an announcement and wants to see all of us at Netfoot.
Percy, do you think the Fat Controller has?
I don't know. We have to find out ourselves.
What's this all about? Nothing.
Hello, everyone. Today, Gordon is going to the mainland. Well, he already went over there, but for rail tour purposes.
I hope the Fat Controller did the right thing.
So do I.
I knew it! It's about time I'd be the express engine. Don't worry, sir. I'll make sure that I'm careful with the passengers and...
What are you looking at?
Valentine's back there.
You actually think Sir Topham Hatt will let you pull the express?
You're too boastful.
Quiet, everyone. Don't worry. James is not going to be the express engine. In fact, she will arrive right about now. Everyone, meet Rebecca. She's a Southern Railway West Country class.
Or in a day's work.
Did you guys have something to do with this?
No, we didn't.
I see.
And
Well, that was T&FUA.
Yep.
We are done. 2 hours of torture, and then it got
2 hours of torture. And I cannot believe Landon has the audacity to say that was peak.
We were in the
Oh yeah, he did say that.
Well, I'm honestly considering rewriting these episodes. Landon doesn't want me to rewrite these episodes because he thinks it's just wasting my time and that's unnecessary. But
Hey. At least be lucky that you actually have good episodes, because imagine if we did this for me. Mine's is worse. You had scripts. Huh?
Oh yeah.
you know what we should do? May 1st, 2026, TCALT rewatch.
No.
Wait, what?
Not doing that.
I'm joking, Isaac.
Well, actually, I might, since it's going to be the 5-year anniversary next year, and 5's a pretty
I
pretty big
do have
number.
plans for the 5-year anniversary. And that's whenever it comes.
Those are gonna be the rewrites. I'm joking. I don't even know what it's gonna be. I just said that.
Okay then.
Imagine if they were though.
Yeah, just imagine they just get surprised by like a rewrite of an episode from TNFUA, like Southerners or a Roger episode.
It was fun doing this with you lads, even though I think only one fucking person watched this shit.
Yeah. Literally, I can't. It's unfortunate that Landon, Peter, and Brody, they weren't able to watch the whole thing.
Yeah, it's the same.
Giggity. They could rewatch it though.
Yeah, and also since TNFUA, it's in a playlist that we watched it through a playlist with Isaac. That was a compilation we watched, and in the playlist, it's the chronological order of all the episodes to try to get a good idea on how to watch it, even though it's still shit. But hey, that's for you to watch. So Well, that concludes the 4 years of T&FUA rewatch plus commentary live stream. We are so fucking tortured right now. You do not know how we feel right now after rewatching these episodes after 4 years. And it's my 19th birthday, so happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday.
We're getting
Yeah, I'm
old.
about to be 19.
Yeah.
Cecil right there.
About to be 19.
Oh,
And I'm
I
gonna be
am
20
19. I am 19.
You're getting that old to the point where you already forgot your age.
I'm an old man. Well then, that concludes T&FUA, and hopefully I don't have to revisit that series ever again, and only through rewrites. So yes, that has been T&FUA at its fullest, and hopefully it never comes back, never sees the light of day. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye, everyone.
Later,
Until next time on Chicken Noodle Z.